More updates are coming up as regards this FCMB managing director and Moye Thomas' alleged office romance that resulted in catastrophic death of Tunde Thomas. And since then, a lot of stories have been popping up on the internet. So many stuff going on here. Hi guys, you're watching Chiki series. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you for your support. I quite appreciate that. It's good to have you around again. And if you're new to this channel, thank you for clicking on this video. Make yourself comfortable as we get right into the gist. So this is coming from Sahara Reporters and it's an exclusive report, and the headline reads, FCMB managing director's wife packs out of husband's house, may seek divorce. So there has been news making round the internet now that FCMB managing director's wife has packed out of his home and may seek divorce. So if you can remember this story very well, I want to backtrack a bit. This is an alleged office romance gone wrong. In the wake of this new year, the news broke the internet that a man known as Tunde Thomas lost his life because the wife was allegedly involved in office romance with her boss, who happened to be FCMB managing director by name Nuru, that gave rise to 2 children that are not Tunde's children. And this lady was the former staff of FCMB. However, the family of the lady, Moye Thomas, in question, debunked the story, saying that all the children that their daughter has belong to her late ex-husband, Tunde Thomas. And Moye said that she never told Tunde that the children were not his when he was alive. So at the end of the day, a lot of people were a bit surprised at what is happening, and Nuru, the FCMB MD then, because now he has been relieved of his job. Subject topic, he didn't really own up whether the children belongs to him or the children do not belong to him. He kept saying that Tunde was his very close friend, that they've been together for a long time, that he's a good friend. This made a lot of people not to believe his side of the story, because instead of him to address the allegation leveled against him, he was busy talking about his friendship with Tunde that people were a bit worried about. They couldn't understand why he was going that route when he has heavy allegation hanging around his neck. Who does that? So now, from the report, Nuru is married. He's from Kwara State, and the name of his wife is Hawa. So Sahara Reporters is saying that from exclusive source that she has moved out of Nuru's house and has likely informed her lawyer to prepare divorce papers so she could leave the marriage and she could cite infidelity as grounds for divorce. What is happening now is that this is beyond FCMB. It's now on family front. The wife had already packed out, so he's also battling 2 sides, the office side and the family front. This is getting very, very serious. And again, the people that launched the petition online, they've already closed the petition, saying that at least that they've got justice from that side. Maybe they can take their petition a little bit further by writing to United States Embassy to block the lady or also to get her deported. And that will serve as a deterrent to people in places of influence who think they can do whatever and get away with it. So finally, Nuru has been suspended from FCMB, and the new FCMB MD has been appointed, a lady by name Yemisin Edun. And some Nigerians have gone to dig up photo of a house bought for Moyo in the United States by former FCMB MD Nuru. If you can remember, the lady relocated to US together with the 2 kids, from where she now told the late husband that he is not the owner of the 2 kids, allegedly. So people are saying that Nuru bought a house for her in the US. He bought that house in 2019, and the price for that house then was $337,300 US. That's a whole lot of money. And now the woman has left. By the time she files for divorce, when the divorce is over, probably he might relocate to the US and join Moyo so that 2 of them will enjoy themselves. To just imagine that this man will lose whatever he has labored for over the years just like this because of reckless involvement with a side chick. This is really so heartbreaking. And from the report, he has over 3 decades of experience in banking. He has been working all his life, and for him to end this way, now the wife has left. I don't know what will become of him. This is how people, what they labor for so many years, just little thing, we send the whole thing to flames. I hope this man would have cautioned himself. Then this lady that also got involved in this sent the husband to early grave. this is the height of wickedness. Because if the woman had known that she didn't love the man enough, that she wanted love outside of marriage, she would have let that guy go. She would have just preserved that man's life by letting him go. Then she finds another person that she likes, or she can decide to be a side chick to Adams Nuru. But some women, they wouldn't want to be, how will I put it? They want to be side chick, they want to be married. They want to eat their cake and have it. You want to be married and at the same time you be side chick. You can't please two masters at a go. Please, if you know you don't love the man, or if you don't love the person coming for you, or you have a sugar daddy that you are seeing, then don't bother getting entangled with a young man, because these are the kind of things that will happen. Now this man, he has lost his job and the wife has left him. I don't even know what they will say about the whole situation, because he has got adult children too. That one is also very shameful. It's very big dent on his name. Probably he might find a way or go back to the US and join Moe so that two of them will remain there, because I don't know how he will face this. This is the height of disgrace. It's very shameful how he will live with all this mess. His picture is smeared all over the internet. The picture is awash the internet with all these stories. So I don't know how he's going to deal with it, his mental health and other things. It's really sad. Anyway, some people are saying that the woman would have stood by the husband through thick and thin and not leaving the husband now that there is problem, that the woman would have stayed there. I don't know what you guys think about it. Do you think the woman would have remained in that marriage with this man, even with all these allegations and everything coming up? Because it seems to me for the woman to have left the house, probably she knows about the story. She knows it better than any other person. Because when you look at the story, what Nuru, the way he came out initially to debunk the story, he didn't say anything very strong, very tangible. He was just dancing around the subject matter, which made people think that this man, since he's not debunking this allegation, disputing it, which means indirectly he did not say no and he never said yes. So there might be that possibility that he might be the father of the children. From male looking at the children, they look like him. Like I said, we can't use ordinary eyes to know whether the children belong to him. They need to conduct proper DNA if they actually want to show people that the children do not belong to him. The truth is that nobody should blame Adams Nuru's wife for leaving the home, because you don't know what she has been facing there. You don't know whether she has been talking and the man never listened. Nobody knows. She knows her story better than anybody else, so she will do whatever she wants to do. And somebody is of the opinion that she is packing out to fill another FCMB staff home, that's how they roll. They exchange wives. Really, this issue of bankers sleeping around is becoming, this allegation is becoming so strong, because I see it in almost all the comments I've read. Everybody is talking about it, which means having DNA immediately after birth will turn out to be a reality at the end of the day, because a lot of men, they've started talking about having DNA as soon as they give birth to their child, which at the end of the day is what you want that you do. But before you do, make sure you get consent from your partner so that you don't cause problem in your home. But it is good, it is nice. If you want to do it, why not? You have to conclude with your partner before you go ahead and get it done. And that's it. This is really the height of wickedness from the part of Moyo, because this man has gone to his early grave, which is very sad. I wish that he were alive today so that we say his own part of the story. And it's quite unfortunate he's now the victim in the whole of all this. He didn't live to see how this thing will turn out. But may God rest his soul. And this will serve as a lesson to people. Like I said, women, if you don't like a man, if you don't want to marry the man, maybe the man is not as rich as what you think, there's no need going to marry the guy, force yourself on the guy, then you look out for a sugar daddy that you'll be collecting money from. It doesn't make sense. At the end of the day, something must give. That's it. So people need to be more careful and think humanly, treat people the way you want to be treated. Because I'm sure if a man has done this to this woman, she wouldn't have liked it. She would have been the first to complain too, and she would have said a lot of things about men. So this is just bad. This is terrible. So guys, let me know what you think about this. I'm gonna sign off here. Stay healthy and safe, and remember to share this video with family and friends if you love it, and subscribe to this channel if you've not done already. And I'm gonna catch you guys in my next video. Bye and remain blessed.